I used to sleep easy. You never hesitate.
Hey beauties, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shem Fash Fab. As always, thank you guys for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out, and I do hope you enjoy this video, and please don't forget to turn on that notification button. So I am back to show you guys how I do a simple technique of how I tint my lace frontal without bleaching the knots. Yes, you can actually do that. I've been researching and I found out that when you actually bleach your lace frontal, as in you bleach the lace, it actually thins the material out, where it's easier for the material to actually be ripped, especially if you're brushing the hair or any thugging. Probably the lace can be ripped, and we don't want that because lace frontals are a bit expensive, and yeah, no one has that coin that they want to waste. So instead of me rambling on with this video, let's get right into the mini tutorial of how I actually tint the lace frontal without applying any bleach to it. Hope you guys here that I'll be tinting the frontal. So I went ahead off camera and I actually plucked the edges so that it looks a bit more realistic and not too bulky. But I'm really hoping I did not pluck too much. Let me close up. Yeah, I'm really hoping I didn't pluck too much from it because I'm always messing up these frontals. So let's get into the video with what you will actually need apart from the wig. So the wig is one, so let's get the rest of the stuff. So the items that you would need is a container with a brush, obviously, and the hair tinting rings color that I'm gonna use is the Adore Mahogany 106 color shade, and this is just a semi-permanent dye, so I really love these. And then obviously you will need water to dilute your product in the water. I went ahead and I used just a small amount, but then I warmed it a bit in the microwave, or you can use a kettle to warm, doesn't really matter. And I'm just dropping a little bit. I just find that when I use the warm water, something about it subtles the color a bit more, you know. So dropping that amount in there, and I'm using this shirt, guys, to just protect my face basin so that it doesn't get dirty from or stained from the product. So there's the color. I honestly don't like how these smell, but it works for me. And the star of the show is the frontal. So I'm going to turn my wig outside like this. And guys, you should wear a glove if you want, but because my nail polish is dark, it's not gonna look that bad, so I don't really care. So I'm gonna go in and just gently pat the color on the lace. Okay guys, so I put the first layer on. So because it was diluted with the water and I didn't want it to be too much of an intense brown so that it looks a bit not realistic, so I put the first layer on, and I'm just gonna let this sit for at least 10-15 minutes. Then I'm gonna come back again and put a second coat over it. So let me show you how it's probably looking like that. So it's a lot more better than what it was coming from before. It was a bit more whiter that I did not like, but I find this method to work for me. So I'll be back with after the second coating. I am back with the finished product, and I'm going to show you guys how it actually looks really realistic, like seriously realistic. Just let me zoom in so you guys can see. And there you have it, guys. I mean, I haven't plucked the frontal, but this right here that you're seeing, that's brown, that's actually the lace. That's not my scalp, that's lace. Before I actually did this, the lace was actually a bit white, which was not my complexion, but it actually came out pretty nice. Like, look at that. As you can see, look at that. I still need to go in and do a bit more tweaking and doing out more of my baby hairs. The hair is not completely finished, done as yet, but those are the easy steps, guys. So if you guys are not comfortable enough with bleaching your knots, then you can go ahead and just use a rinse that matches your complexion and just tint your lace instead of adding bleach. And easy step also, you can actually use any face powder of your choice that you use for your own personal preference, and you can just add it in that part. But for me, I wanted to have it like a flip over method, so that's why I went ahead and just flipped it over and then do some slight baby hairs right there, and I just called it a day. But for me, it matches my complexion, and all the stuff that I use will be linked below in my description box. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed this video, and please stay blessed and stay beautiful, and I will see you in my next video.